Yeah, the side is better to keep it. Can't you keep safe? Check it out. There's a button for this. This rod has lubrication on it. Okay. So, this reminds me to kill the previous one, as I was saying. I measured right now. There's around here, more or less. There's not just one, there's like 2, 3. Anyway, sit down the other point. Now it's for the rest. Crazy. And by the way, those are just the problems that started today. So if at any point in the future you want to understand why things get piled up to the point where you feel like you can start to solve certain things is already overwhelming. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the things on L3, and knowing this climb will be going up. So you can get floor above this one, going further up, and I want to go up. Apparently not, it's going down, but still useless to move forward as well. And there's just one. So again, if you want some context why things never got solved, and why things are still more or less as they are, that's your context. Over there, like calling Tanya, going through the mountains that she's going to create for me, officially, to get a simple answer to what her problem is in her skin so I can buy the medicine, probably with the money that we used to buy food, and make sure that she's, yeah, I will pay. You're going to have food for yourself. You don't need to worry. The beautiful face she with at the time. Again, this is the question that I just said. Look, I just need to know. Because okay, maybe I lost some. Oh, yeah, the graduation. Yeah, naturally. So, see this? We're going down. It's because I didn't press the button fast enough. I mentioned that was some time ago as well. And I said that's the reason the first thing I do even halfway through the door is to press the button. Being fruity. Think about that. Everything has everything going? Probably not, right? Oh. It might be some temporary evidence in temper or something. Hold on. What is this? This actually is like a fish. She looks like a fish. It has a fish mouth. I like it. What else is my inspection class to help class on my food? Cats. Poxa, eu tenho. No, don't try to get up. Chip. You're not getting out. You're going to get to bed. No, Chip. It's very bad. No, Chip. Chip, you're not getting out. I wanted you to pee in the bathroom. You didn't want to, remember? You're not getting out. You're not getting them out. So again, she's being bad. And she's not trying to stay there. They wouldn't have absolutely any problem if she's staying there. She's trying to get to the ground, like to the ground. And she wants to explore, which I understand. I know we'd like her to be explore as well. But again, they don't want to let her stay there because she doesn't have thing in Mufasa. They don't have the vest you give to cats or any type of leash. Not leash, the collar. They have the leash, they don't have the collar. And you should buy the collar somewhere that sells it. I don't know what the place is yet. I don't think it's in the mall. You're good. You're beautiful. Just stay there. Everything's safe. I'm right here. There's a closer thing she doesn't like. She doesn't like it. Definitely trying to put her there. I said before, the only reason I sat down over there instead of here is because there's people using this table. They were just fine by me. I'm just explaining to you. Because, so you don't think there's a particular reason. I'm quite sure that it'll be equally easy to explain the reason why you saw so many weird things happening over there. But don't worry, it's probably going to happen just as many happening here. And I'm going to finish explaining the thing that uploading the thing while we just see everything. But first I'm calling Tanya and she'll see whether to go through the Tanya process. And then I'm playing this for you, so I get to at least watch something I need to do even from the other phone. Again. So as I said to you, just in case you have any doubts as to how nothing gets solved ever, that's why nothing gets solved ever. Every single of those problems was started today. Even if I finish them and there's nothing other than stop thing in the way, they still would have been started today. None of the previous ones have been addressed fully. Chip's still like this. I don't know what she has because Tanya couldn't answer a number. Chip, you're not going to the ground. You understand you need to pee. You cannot pee in the ground. You pee inside. You're in the bathroom. You chose not to get down. She's wounded in the top of her head. Right here. Hey, look at me again. Chip. Oh. Now we're stuck in look down mode. The sheer amount of times I try to show desperately something to you in the phone. By the way, if I don't know why the pictures weren't taken before, the pictures weren't taken before because she doesn't let me. You know what? She's here. It's fine. Just let her do it. And I even can connect the thing to chat just so she doesn't change position and then maybe. She's already trying to change. She's doing bad. Yeah, look up. See the thing there in the head? That's new. Hey. That being said, your picture thing is always a backup plan. My original plan was just put her to the back. Only when you heard yesterday being told to me was when I changed strategy. Because it's not just, again, the price is the least of the concerns. I didn't say that the price until low touch. I said it was in the high end, because it is. As I said, a more normal price would be around $100, but even in a more middle class city, even in major capitals, you'd be about 100 to 150. So that's in the high end. But even that is also $200 in a daily thing is, in my opinion, is expensive. Well, borderline that, they're on the low end. But for a daily thing, ironically enough, I actually find the night price not too absurd. Not too 50, sure, in the high end. So. Again, it doesn't matter. That was not what I was saying. That was never what I said. What I said was quite straightforward. You know, the whole thing is about the nation and repeating what I said about fungi, even though I think I know this is. And that's my point. All the crossword content. Well, meanwhile, let's stay on this. But this one is a 17. 5, 6, I guess. Look up. There. See there? The major wound, the large one, in the middle eye. That's my point. Nothing to that's fungal, to be honest. Okay, doesn't look much fungal like. I don't know. Get a nose for cheese. But if I don't know why I mentioned fungi, that was something I said. That's why my point. But it's not just the only thing. There's so many other things there. Including the fact that what he actually said about this place that cares for free and the places in the other side of town is very likely a lie. But notice that he started saying that she was going to be like tons of exams, tons of things, tons of that for something that I'm quite sure is the most common disease among cats you can get. So again, I'm going to die from that. And which means that a place that receives those animals every day will know this. Because again, it's like asking about, what's the name? I don't know how to say that in English. The most common thing, the cheese we can get, to a dentist. Like, even if it's a secretary, you know, because you see people arriving there with that every single day. It's the most common. You have to hate your profession, hate where you work, not to know it. And, again, those signs in the nose, in the thing, the blocks of lack of hair are very characteristic. I don't know how common they are or not, but I know that they're probably easy to diagnose. Either way, no time. Boy, it requires some doing now because I'm really not ready to deal with the crap.